Welcome to St. Louis Park High School Stadium for today's non-conference boys soccer match between the Eden Prairie Eagles with a record of 1-0-1 and the St. Louis Park Orioles 1-1-0. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tatarek to bring you tonight's match, and Dale's going to quickly give you the lineups for both matches. For both
Okay,
teams,
so
rather.
here we come. They're getting ready to kick off, but the players starting with the Eden Prairie visiting Eagles. In goal, 0-0, Christian Tapernew. Number 2, Dion In. Number 4, Christian Prince. Number 5, Nicholas Thompson. Number 7, Wilder Bocagera Lima. Number 8, Prane Diem. Number 10, Alexander Yu. Number 12, Thomas Strathapologo. Number 16, Ryan Donahue. Number 18, Zachary Fear. Number 21, Samuel Phillips. And they are coached by Rob St. Clair with assistant coach Jim Williams. And they're off, but here comes the starting lineup for the St. Louis Park Orioles. In goal, 0, Luis Benitez Mateus. Number 3, Isaac Cantor. Number 4, Tyler Puentes. Number 5, Sebastian Tangelson. Number 6, John Ryan. Number 7, Abdullahi Abdifiatia. Number 10, Emmanuel Shatea. Number 12, Kwame Fuku. Number 14, Wilton Bomsta. Number 15, Lucas Tangelson. And number 17, Raul Sanchez.
Didn't mean to laugh at number 7, Abdullahi. I believe it's Abdi is the first name and Abdullahi is the second name. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought. This PA announcer announced it. So didn't mean to laugh.
No, that's good.
I'm not worried about you. I'm just talking about Abdi. I don't want him to feel bad when I laughed at his last name. Nothing meant by it.
Okay, and then head coach Anson Opara and assistant coach Patrick Hartman and Bob Decker.
Opara's first year as head coach, or officially as head coach, I believe he took over a couple of games last year when Chato Alvarado, who was former head coach, was unable to make it. But Chato has moved on to St. Cloud area.
Yeah, he's at the Alexandria Community College.
Okay. I didn't know where he had moved to, but I just heard that he went to St. Cloud. I just heard that yesterday for the first time. And we got a corner kick coming up now for Eden Prairie.
Yeah, Chato had 22 years here, so that's quite a change.
Yes, it is.
He's a neighbor of mine, and we had a neighborhood ice cream social a week ago, and he stopped by. And
so his whole family left, or
yeah,
they all moved?
No, they didn't move up there yet.
Oh.
He's kind of commuting when he can back and forth. And there's some people that have a summer home there that he's going to spend the winter in until he figures things out.
Huh. Well, that's good. Gives him an opportunity to decide if he doesn't like it. He can still come back to the Minneapolis area and find something. I'm sure one of the youth organizations would take him.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's, I forget the name, but there's a kind of like the head of soccer in the Alexandria area that Chato knows well, and he's taken some of his guys up there for a camp.
Here comes pressure by Eden Prairie, and our goalkeeper, Benitez Matias, comes up to make the save, or pick up the loose ball, I should say.
Yeah, we're looking into the sun in one direction, so we'll have to look hard and see what's happening here. But right now it's Eden Prairie pushing into St. Louis Park area.
And the girls' game started the same way, with St. Louis Park looking into the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fortunate for them that they were able to fight that off and get a 5-1 lead in the first half, and ended up scoring 4 more in the second half. But
for this game, it's probably to have the sun at your back, because the second half there is no sun, right?
Right.
Oh, nice header by Park to get it out of there.
And a nice
And it goes
over the
down.
back. I mean, over the back of his head.
Yep. A direct free kick from St. Louis Park, for St. Louis Park. Well, the referee is kind of talking to him about what he did or what happened there.
Huh. Maybe he was close to the opponent.
Yeah, or he had his hands up. I don't know if he was checking for concussion or, you know, like always.
Ball played out wide here, and that's out of touch. As Tangleson was not able to keep it in. That sun is just enough that I can't look through the other side of the press box window.
I know it's brutal.
Plus, as usual, the windows haven't been washed, so
Yeah, yeah, the glare. Oh, nice kick over halfway across. Eden Prairie kind of heads it back and forth with Park.
And they'll play it back to the goalkeeper. In about 15 minutes, the sun shouldn't be a factor for us, at least.
Right, exactly. A sprint down there. St. Louis Park kicks it out.
We do know that the center referee is Tim Donahue.
Yep.
And one of the ARs is Joseph. I didn't catch the last name on him, and I didn't catch the third AR's name. Hear the whistle.
Yeah, it went out. Moving out for a goal kick. Gotta get one of the balls out of there. Oh, pass over to the center for Eden Prairie. Turning, twisting and turning.
They double teamed him. He's still got his move off,
Oh.
and he hits the goal post.
Nice save. Well, the goalie did hit that, didn't he?
I
saved
couldn't
it.
tell.
Let's watch and see. Here he comes. He's outstretched his arm. Yeah,
Yeah.
he hit it. He saved it.
Yes, he did.
Great job. Hit the goal post.
I know. I thought it was going in when I saw the shot leave the foot.
Well, another corner kick for Eden Prairie.
Into the mixer, well, at top of the box.
Eden Prairie's controlling it. Oh, he went down. A foul. Eden Prairie direct kick from the right side of the goal. Comes from just outside the box, about 5 yards.
We'll set a two-person wall right in front of them. Chips it over the top of them. It's tipped away by a header, and then the Orioles clear the danger zone.
Oh, they've been hanging in there. Hang in there with the sun, and then next half it'll be a little easier from that perspective.
Well, I don't think the sun is really affecting the goalkeeper much right now. If you look, the shadows aren't in his penalty area.
Yeah.
So it's basically from the halfway line, maybe 40 yards line.
You
And
can see the 10 and 20 all lit up there.
yep. There's a long ball. Nice redirection, but it's just wide of the goal.
Well, another goal kick, and so far the ball is in St. Louis Park's end here, so need to be able to get it out of there.
Yep, Eden Prairie playing on the front foot. Send it in again. It's just a little over the head of their attacker. The Orioles tried to clear it right to.
Oh, nice kick getting down. Oh. Eden Prairie's got some good defensive backs to get it out of there quickly.
There's a long ball.
Yep.
It's going to be a race that Eden Prairie's going to let it go to their goalkeeper.
Well, this will be the first punt, I think, right? And their goalkeeper. They passed one back to him earlier, so he's had a couple of plays. Pass back. Eden Prairie. Dribbling across. Pass it in.
Trying to think, was Rob St. Clair the coach last year, or was that the former St. Louis Park student, Tony? Can't think of his last name all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember right now.
Rob St. Clair, I know I reffed his games when he coached in traveling league.
Oh, okay.
He was a Hopkins student.
Well, another pass back to their goalie. Pressure.
It's a lot different from what we saw. Well, you weren't here, but in the earlier game, the two girls teams, neither one of them would play it back to their goalkeeper, even though that was probably the best play to make.
Yeah, I got it. They
just don't have that confidence of doing that quite yet. Well, Orioles mishandled that pass, and going to be another throw-in for Eden Prairie.
Okay, number 2 for Eden Prairie taking it. Dion in. Okay, passes it back. Number 21, Samuel Phillips. Crosses it into the middle. St. Louis Park gets on it. Is it moving up? Pass across. Eden Prairie steps in front and takes it back. Okay, Eden Prairie with the throw. Kind of the top of the box type area throw in. Now he's walking down a little bit. Long throw into the middle of the box. Park heads it back to him.
And we tried a scissors kick.
Yeah, wow.
Couldn't do it. And then the Orioles win the ball. Play it out wide here, but it's going to be repossessed by Eden Prairie, and they kick it out.
Okay, St. Louis Park run in on there. Oh, went out there.
Throw in for Eden Prairie.
Yeah, I thought Shataya might had an opportunity to take it down. He
played into the middle, looking for support, and drops it back to the outside. Back into the middle, pressure coming, but he felt it coming and backheeled pass.
Good strong passing there, right down all the way down the line. I think number 7 is
goal kick.
Wilder, Lima, one of their faster guys. Looks like he's their speedster to get the through balls for.
Boca Negra.
Yeah.
Boca Negra Lima.
Yep. Oh, that was a nice kick.
Go in again.
Yep, went out there. So far, Eden Prairie is kind of main possessor, but Park is holding it off. And, long kick forward.
Tried to shield it, let it roll out, and it did.
Yep. Yeah, it's a hot day all of a sudden. I had a heat index of 93 when I looked at it when I refereed the game right before this.
At least you got to shorten up the halves by 5 minutes.
No,
that was just 2-minute water break, right?
Yeah, it was high school. I asked them. They said, "Oh no, we don't shorten, but you give them a water break. They want one."
We had
Well, that was
here too.
not the varsity.
They had it here too. The varsity only had 2-minute water break.
They gave a 2-minute water break earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
Both halves too.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you should.
Well,
right?
yeah, have to for both halves. If you do one, you have to do the other.
Well, the ball goes out. Eden Prairie player falls down. Puts his hands out.
Throwing.
Oh, nice throw from Park. Header. Eden Prairie had her back with a good ball recovery. Defenders are pushing it up into the middle. Looks like they're going to try to through ball to number 7, but he looks outside to me. But that's why they didn't hit it to him.
Deflected off of St. Louis Park for a corner kick. I don't know. Did St. Louis Park start school early this week, or are they waiting until Tuesday?
I think they start Tuesday. And a goal kick. Pass in the box. Good long kick, middle of the field. Eden Prairie intercepts it. Oh, nice header back. That header was like a pass right to.
Yep.
Chapea. I got it outside and see if Park can. Eden Prairie was able just to flick it away. So felt like we had a good opportunity.
I don't think they were ever on, so I think that the
Keeper lays the ball off on the left side. It's going to be, it did get completed. I thought it was going to be intercepted.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Nice through. Good opportunity here if we can get it go.
Tried to play it back inside.
But
He got it
was
inside.
right there. We got it on the outside. Can really pretend. Oh, I got it.
Scores.
All right.
Goal, St. Louis Park.
Let's look at that again here.
In the 18th minute.
All right. We'll see, here it comes again. And coming down. He kind of goes over it, but then he just stepped back and Was that number
Lucas
6?
Tangleson. I don't know if he got the goal or the assist, but I heard them congratulating him.
Scoring for St. Louis Park, number 15, Lucas Tangleson. Time of the goal, 7:41. Lucas
More like a
Tangleson at 7:41. Number 17, Luka Vukovic, 20, Gannon Smith, and 22, Eric Molina are now in the game for Eden Prairie.
Okay, Eden Prairie just put in a few substitutions.
So they had all the momentum, but
Yeah.
takes just one shot.
And that was an amazing shot where he kind of was losing control of the ball and then was able to just step back and put his foot on it just right.
Yep.
And that's all it takes. It's finishing, right?
You betcha. That's the toughest thing.
Yep.
Take a look at the Minnesota Loons.
And
they
here comes the cross
they
there.
have a tough time finishing, even though they're pros.
Yeah, exactly.
Although they have gotten much better the second half of the season. But then again, last night, or was it the night before? Last night, they couldn't get any good shots on goal. Nice header to get it past the defender. Throw in by Eden Prairie. And now it's a St. Louis Park throw. 5 more minutes for the sun to get down.
No, I thought it was just a single digit count. It's 4. Did you see that it looked like it was a 2-digit?
Oh,
I can't remember, but there was a tangled sign, and then it said tangled. Yeah. Oh,
2 different first names.
yeah. We'll figure that one out.
Yeah. Got a whole week almost to print out the next one.
Yeah. I was thinking on that goal, and it didn't look like it was a 2-digit number that was this word. It looked like 1 to me even.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, we'll get another look.
I just heard somebody yell from the stands, "Good job,
Yeah.
Lucas." So
Oh, okay. So you heard that. Okay, great.
I didn't know if it was for an assist or the goal.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We got a penalty shot coming here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Here, watch it again. Okay. Kind of came in from behind to get the ball,
Yeah.
and then Eden Prairie player went down.
What's the number on the shooter there that's coming up, 11 or 10?
It looks like 10.
So Alexander Yu will be taking the shot.
Okay, so, well, big opportunity. Oh. Well, it went right.
Well, it's in
Watch
the back
it.
of the net. It's in the back.
It went right
through the net.
Right through the net.
So Alex Yu with the goal in the 22nd minute. And it's a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, the way the game was going, we didn't think the goals would be like they've been.
No.
Okay, we got some substitutions coming in for St. Louis Park. We see him in the glare here.
I'm surprised the referee isn't telling him to put some time back on the clock. Maybe he is as he's heading over this way. Yeah.
Officials, timeout for a water break.
Oh, water break for the.
Oh, that too.
Well, it's about the right time for it.
Yep, midway through.
There's the St. Louis Park upcoming schedule here.
Oh, yes, I got a couple of home games coming up on the 6th and the 8th. We'll be doing the game on the 6th. And then they're at Kennedy on the 10th. Jefferson with 1F instead of 2. That's okay. We'll let them get by with that in the control room. That's on the 13th, on the 15th against Benilde St. Margaret. Then they go on the road for 3 straight on the 19th, 21st, and 20th. I don't know if those are reversed or what the deal is, but Chaska, Waconia, and New Prague, and then they finish up the regular season on October 6th at Orono, or at home against Orono. 1-1 the score as we're in the water break here.
The coaches are giving them some tidbits. I did a water break earlier. Boy, the coaches were just like, do this, do that.
Oh yeah, they always
And-
do that in the youth level.
And the 2 minutes goes by and you're blowing your whistle.
Make sure you put the goal for the right guy. You put the goal first.
Who?
What's the goal for It's Tyler Fuentes made the goal for Fuentes.
Number 4?
Number 4.
Okay, I thought that it was a single.
And you said Lucas.
Was there an assist to it too, or you could tell? Just
Maybe assistant Lucas to Tyler, but Tyler is the guy that scored the goal.
so Tyler Fuentes is the one that scored for St. Louis Park.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Number 10.
Scoring for Eden Prairie, number 10, Alexander Yu. Time of the goal, 11:30. Yu at 11:30.
Somebody came up and told us a different person scored for St. Louis Park. Taylor Fuentes right there. Number 4. We were told number 4 was the one that scored for St. Louis Park.
Number 9, Guile Mateo, and 16, Braden Schultz are now in the game for St. Louis Park. On the first St. Louis Park goal, the goal was credited to number 4, Tyler Fuentes. Once again, the first St. Louis Park goal was credited to 4, Tyler Fuentes.
So that announcement for the first St. Louis Park goal, number 4, Tyler Fuentes. So we were informed. And he's a freshman, so a long career coming up.
Long free kick into the box, cleared out by St. Louis Park. And then ball is sent long towards the team benches. It's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles.
I did catch the numbers of a couple of substitutes on the field for St. Louis Park. Number 9, Gail Mito. And number 16, Braden Schultz.
And we got a Eagle down on the field, retying his shoes. The free kick is coming up here. It's another long free kick. It's coming
Yeah,
from
they're
Buff.
all on the 18, ready to go. It's coming. Well, good. St. Louis Park's getting it cleared. I mean, obviously Eden Prairie's still fighting for it, but here it comes right in front of us, out of bounds.
You almost got yourself a souvenir soccer ball.
Yeah, almost.
Could have turned it in for some popcorn.
Okay, here comes the throw for Eden Prairie. Number 12, Thomas Strathopoulos. He's walking up about 10 yards here.
Strathopoulos.
Yep. Well, he did get a good throw in. They're moving it down, able to get it going down the line.
He cuts it back in. You can't see it. No, there. I should watch
Yeah,
the
it's
monitor now. It's easier to watch the monitor than see through the window. And it's out off the Orioles for a throw-in for the Eagles.
Yeah, didn't quite catch it, but the Eagle had Park number 9's shirt pretty a pretty tight pull on that. Okay, I shift into the middle of the field for Eden Prairie. Move the ball up, good through ball.
There's a shot. Easy save for Benitez Matias.
Yep, good save. Kick in the middle of the field. Eden Prairie header back up towards the Park goal, but it goes out. Park got the throw. Throw into the center of the field. Oh, high kick forward. Eden Prairie with a header, but it's going the wrong way for them. St. Louis Park gets the throw in here. Okay, see if St. Louis Park's got it down there. See if they can do the same thing they did last time.
Bounces up. Knocked away by Eden Prairie. Orioles recover. Pushed to the ground, and a foul's going to be called.
Okay, direct kick for St. Louis Park.
Picked up about an extra 5 yards on that placement.
I think he's going to have to move it back. He got caught.
Yeah, he still gained about 3.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
a long
kick
shot.
into- good header. Oh, off
Nice
the Eden
follow
Prairie,
up
but
on that
Park was
shot.
able to recover that. Yeah, goes out. Eden Prairie's throw. Yeah, that's a 30, 40-yard throw. Park's got some movement up here. Outside, push it way down, goes out. Referee stops it.
Throw in for the Eagles.
Number 2 in and 7. Bocanegra Lima return to the game for the Eagles.
Okay, resetting the ball. And the goalie's going to take it. Goalie's all yellow, so that's why probably the referees decided on blue. I think they were blue the first game too, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
But it works for this game with the goalies being yellow and green. Okay, Park gets it back. Good kick down the line. See how fast we can move here. Eden Prairie's there first, but they're just kicking it out.
Surprised that the field lights haven't started coming on yet.
So throw in by number 5, Sebastian Tangleson. Number 10, Emmanuel Stea taking across. Oh, Park putting on some pressure.
Plays it out wide, but the referee blew the whistle first. And it's against St. Louis Park.
Well, they're having their goalie do these kicks, it looks like. Or maybe not. Looked like he was stepping up like, I got it. But oh, field across the field.
Shielding the ball, playing it outside. And it's going to be a throw-in again. Well, this time it must have.
Number 30.
Yeah, it went
off
off the
of
Eden Prairie player.
Puchner enters the game for the Orioles.
13, Elijah Kushner in for St. Louis Park.
Nice touch off, but it was a little bit too far inside and it went right to Eden Prairie.
Well, they got a kick out of it now. Everybody's down about halfway on the Eden Prairie side. The ball's coming right there.
Nice touch. Another nice touch, but a little bit too far for his teammate. Eden Prairie controls, and it's still in.
Park's got some movement here.
Yep, then they get shut down right
you're
down
right.
the middle. Oh, that one sneaks through, but Eden Prairie will get there first.
Wow, nice throw. Just about go. I mean, not a nice kick. Just about going out, and he just curved his foot around and got a good kick up to the middle of the field. But Park got it back.
I thought it should have been intercepted by the Orioles further upfield, and as far as it went, it looked like the one Oriole player just stood there and watched it go by instead of moving to the ball, which would have saved him about 20 yards.
Yeah. Well, here's a kick over halfway across the field from the Eden Prairie goalie. Park heads it up. Eden Prairie's possession right now, middle of the field. The pass to the outside. Passing it through the backfield, moving it up, got some space. Nice through ball, but Park intercepts it.
Touched out wide to the right. Beats the defender, and he gets tripped up by Eden Prairie. That'll be a free kick for St. Louis Park.
Stop the clock.
That means we're going to have a yellow card, I believe.
Yep. Did you get that number?
No, I didn't.
Maybe we'll get a replay, see what the number for the yellow card. Okay, here comes the kick.
Loose ball. One Oriole had his back to it, couldn't see it. It was right in front of the goal.
You get a chance here again. Oh, another little foul there. Went too soon.
Oh, maybe I'll be able to read the numbers on the screen. I took my sunglasses off.
Yeah, I know my sunglasses are making it hard to see it. Okay, direct kick for Eden Prairie. Long kick.
Orioles will head it out over the goal line for a corner kick. Looks like Bocanegra Lima is the one who's going to take the kick.
I'll see the action in the box here. High header. So it's out.
Yep, over the top.
Goal kick. Well, we're down to 5 minutes left here.
And that header was taken by Pranay Heyman.
Midfield.
And a foul is going to be called against St. Louis Park as he knocked over to him from behind.
Yep.
Number 18, Fear, is back in for the Eagles. 7 Abdullahi is back in for the Orioles.
So 18 Fear back in for Eden Prairie. And for the Orioles, number 7, Abdefata.
Well, Oriole had trouble getting possession of that ball as he was interfered with. He's down. Should
Stop
be a
the
foul.
clock here.
Should be. Appeared that he landed on his back and head. We'll see it right here on replay. It's headed in. Caught the shoulder, knocked him down. There's his butt, and then his head has smashed hard on the ground.
Yeah, he had 2 bodies in front of him to get the ball.
The 16 went over to check on him, so I'm assuming he's probably the one who ran into him. That's Ryan Donahue.
Yeah.
His dad's the center ref. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Same last name. No chance to verify that.
No, I would say it's not. I know Tim, the center ref, his kids are very young.
And the league wouldn't schedule a sibling. I mean, a father with his kid.
Yeah.
Let's see here when he gets up if it's number 16 or not that ran into him. Well, I guess we won't see it. At least looks like the goalkeeper's okay. The trainer's checking him out. He says, I'm holding up 2 fingers in front of you. How many am I holding up?
And he said 1. No, I'm just joking. There was 2.
So free kick coming for the Orioles. Probably about 8 yards out from the goal line. The ref's going to drop it there for his team. There we go. Well, they're taking the keeper out and making a
Now
change.
in goal for the Orioles,
Robello.
Robert Robello.
Bello in as a sub. They probably weren't happy with risking his
Yep.
head injury.
See how we'll give him halftime. There's just 4 minutes left.
Both the goalkeepers are seniors.
Okay, we got a throw in coming up. Eden Prairie number 10 taking it. You.
We're in the 37th minute of this first half.
He's getting way back to the fence there and can run up and throw.
Already interference in the penalty area. I don't know what his call was.
It was a do-over here. So
Maybe they were both pushing, so. Keeper comes out. He can't handle it. Oh, the traffic out in front. There's a shot, goes wide.
okay, goal kick.
Well, card going to the Orioles, number 4, I believe. Tyler Puentes.
Yep. Well, another whistle
Number
right
10,
before the kick.
Sept, returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
So what's the ref's over talking to the coach?
It looks like they're bringing the goalkeeper back on. Benitez.
And returning to the
Matias.
game and goal for the Orioles, Luis Benitez Matias.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
is working upstairs.
Yeah, he's healthy and everything's good. So
Yep.
A little time to get checked out a little bit, and so get back into the game for the last couple minutes here. And we're at 2:30 right now.
Orioles play it safe, clear it out.
Well, I think the Orioles got a lot to talk about. Good save from the goalie there. Diving grab.
It's always nice to see after the injury and you've been off, when you come back on and you make a nice save like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was a little body contact there.
Yeah, it was. I
Ball
thought
goes out for a corner kick.
I thought the ref had blown the whistle, but I don't know what I heard.
Okay, so number 7 taking the corner kick. Wilder, Bocanegra, Lima. Here it is, coming across the box into the back. Header up.
He was thinking about bicycle kicking it, but there was a player in the way. There's number 9
1
with
minute
a shot, and
remaining
it's
in the
deflected
first
out in
half.
front towards the
1
goal with
minute.
a back heel.
1 minute. Let's see if we can get some momentum for the last minute here. And long kick into Eden Prairie
good
territory. Eden Prairie kicks it out. Throw in for the Orioles. Time is clicking down, so get the momentum. Well, the throw in. I tell you, Eden Prairie has dominated with the headers. They must have a little size advantage. They look a little bit bigger from what I see, but foul here.
Did you call the
kick.
foul or you call a throw-in?
Oh, it's a foul. It's a direct kick.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And
Called
so
the
they
foul.
got about 18 seconds left. Going to kick it into Oriole territory.
And that'll kill it off.
Yep, the goalie will play with it and say Wilder comes up to challenge him to
There's
make
the
a pick it
buzzer
up.
to in the second or first half
Halftime
of this
score,
match.
the Eden Prairie Eagles and the
Well,
St. Louis Park
Yeah, it's
Orioles
well, it
all
was
even at 1.
high possession of the Eden Prairie, but
They had 8 on there. It's 8 o'clock.
Here's a summary
sorry
of
to
the
interrupt.
first
Go
half.
ahead.
Each team scored
So,
a goal.
1-1.
St. Louis
It's an even
Park
game.
scored
Yeah,
by
the way
number
it started,
4,
I thought,
Fuentes
oh, the Orioles
at
are in trouble. They couldn't
7:41.
get it out of their
Eden
zone.
Prairie's goal
Eden
was a
Prairie kept
penalty
it down
kick
there, but
scored by 10.
the Orioles got
Alexander
the
Yu at
quick
21-30.
counterattack, and
and a great goal.
yeah, and they scored the goal and put themselves ahead 1-0, and then that one occurred in the 18th minute. Tyler Fuentes from number 15, Lucas Tangleson, made it 1-0, and then in the 22nd minute, just 4 minutes later, number 10, Alex Yu, scored for Eden Prairie to make it 1-1. In the 32nd minute, we had a yellow card on one of the Eden Prairie players, but we couldn't catch what number it was. But that was all the stats for the first half. Like I said, Eden Prairie got off on the front foot that beginning of the match, and they pretty much stayed on it the whole half.
I'd say they did.
Park really didn't get a lot of scoring opportunities or anything. Eden Prairie had a few, but 1-1. That's pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, defense is a game a lot of times, so as long as you can defend it.
Yeah, and that's a pretty good indicator of how the first half was played.
Exactly.
So we're going to break for halftime now, and we'll be back shortly with the second half of this game. Once again, Eden Prairie 1, St. Louis Park 1.
Drownings are the #1 cause of accidental death for young children. Simple safety steps are the best way to prevent these tragedies. Make sure kids learn how to swim. Designate an adult water watcher to watch kids in and around water. Save the phone calls and texts for when the kids are out of the water. Properly fence all pools with fences at least 4 feet high and with self-closing, self-latching gates. When above-ground pools aren't in use, remove the ladders. When pools aren't in use, cover them. Teach kids to stay away from drains. And if a child is missing, check the pool or spa first. Consider the steps you take, then add a few more. Because you never know which pool safety step will save a life. Until it does. Simple steps save lives. To learn some new ones, visit poolsafely.gov.
Welcome back to the second half of tonight's non-conference boys soccer matchup between Eden Prairie and St. Louis Park. We're tied at this time at 1-1 in St. Louis Park with the kickoff.
Pass it back to their defensive line. Moving it back up. Eden Prairie's already got it, and they're moving it around.
Long play into the penalty area, tipped out front, and caught by the goalkeeper.
Eden Prairie does a lot of headers. Oh, good bouncing down.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Rob St. Clair is bald-headed, so
Okay.
I think he taught him how to do all those headers.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sorry if I'm wrong, Bob, or not Bob, Rob.
Okay, push St. Louis Park's direct kick here. Kind of moving up for the set play here.
55 yards out from the goal.
Everybody in position. He's putting it right across.
Ooh, header try just missed there by St. Louis Park's number 7, Abdullahi.
Okay, Park's maintaining possession here. It's good passing. Good give and go.
Little triangle there.
Yeah. Maybe it's the side of the field that all the possession's on. Okay, good. Kick it in. Goal
Wide.
kick.
Yep, wide of the goal. Oh, now there's a nice breeze coming through. Finally, after a
Yeah, it's
humid,
getting
hot
cool.
day.
It's cooling down now with the
Till
the
tomorrow.
sundown. Yeah.
Wonder how the Gopher football team is doing tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
This is their first game too.
They
Oh,
just kicked off. The
Okay.
word comes from our control center. Thank you, Paul Broden.
Looked like he was gonna blow his whistle, but didn't. There was a little bit of a trip there. But kept it right on the house. Maybe he went out.
Yep. They are here. Says it went out.
It's close.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
I don't know.
looking down the line from we had the bad angle to actually see it. So.
The orange line is.
Yep, and there it's down and
Now
across.
it's out. It's that black and orange is so tight that you can't tell which line's which
Yep.
from here.
Eden Prairie pulls the ball away in that opportunity there, and
Alex Yu. Nope. Now
No,
it's he passed it off.
Number 7, Wilder.
Bocanegra.
Yeah,
Lima.
I can say the first name very well, Wilder. The goalie has the ball, kicking it out, long kick, low kick. St. Louis Park able to pull it away, but Eden Prairie gets it right back. Oh, a battle there. St.
Yeah.
Louis Park comes out, and Eden Prairie comes
Right back.
It's quite a battle there for the ball. A little back and forth here. Push it to the outside.
Looks like fear. Not in his eyes. That's the
Yeah.
Eden Prairie player, fear.
Yeah, number 3 for the Orioles is Isaac Cantor, was the one that went down there and was fouled, and now we got the free kick.
Got a busy airport here tonight. There's
Yeah.
two of them just went overhead within the last minute or so, and now there's 2 more heading in. Not far apart either.
Okay, the ball's out again with the Orioles coming to throw it in.
Skip header.
Out again. Yeah, it is interesting. Both teams, when they have the free kicks, take the real long kicks quite a bit instead of, you know, passing opportunities off of direct kicks.
Yeah.
Different teams, you see different styles here. And both teams have some long, deep kicks. Seems like Eden Prairie is able to get their head on it when those long kicks a lot of times.
Boca Negra, and it's headed away by St. Louis Park, and it stays just inside the end line, and it, well, they said it was touched by Eden Prairie last.
You could see it in that dark corner there.
Yeah. Tried to play it back up top.
Oh, St. Louis Park did a good save on that.
There's a hard shot. Oh, just wide of the goal, not by much.
Okay, looks like there's some substitute. Yeah, here it comes again. Yeah, just wide, couple yards or yard.
Yeah,
Not
maybe
even
2 feet.
Yeah, it's 3. Well, corner kick. You can see the clock here, 33 minutes to go in the game.
Orioles deflected out.
Number 20, Smith, is back in for Eden Prairie.
There's a long shot blocked by the Oriole defense, and Benitez is able to save it from going out over the line.
So Eden Prairie just had a substitution, number 20, Gannon Smith. Looks like St. Louis Park's got a man over there ready to come in the game too. He's getting some movement, a good pass up for Eden Prairie. Pass back out. Position to try to cross. Yeah, go for the corner, it looked like. Or no, it's a goal kick.
Goal kick, yep. Referee signaled it went off his foot.
Yeah, it looked like it. Eden Prairie kicked it into the St. Louis Park player, but bounced back
Number
off.
17, Sanchez Sandoval, returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
Okay, there we go. Outside, see if we can move it up. Good. Went past, and Eden Prairie took possession. Oh, good job for the Orioles.
Here comes a race.
In there, and wow, great.
Cuts it back outside.
Oh,
His shot is way wide. Didn't get a lot on it, and he was way off target.
yep. It was a good opportunity and a good movement. Here it is. Here's he moving around. He's kind of by himself, so he doesn't have any help, but he couldn't.
Yeah, that first cutback gave them time to get more players in defensive position.
Yeah. And I think with that other player in front somewhat, that causes direction to just go straight. Oh, good header by St. Louis Park. Player running down the side.
Yeah, he had him if he would have passed it
Ball goes
earlier.
in. Yeah.
It was a nice overlap run.
Heads it out into the fans. The thing about soccer, they don't let you keep the balls like baseball teams let you keep them.
No, soccer ball's a little more expensive.
Yep, yep. Oh, yeah.
1 dozen baseballs costs about what a soccer ball costs.
Yep. Okay, we got a free kick here. For the Eagles, get it lined up here. I'm sure everybody's moved all the way down to the box here for a kick that's in midfield pretty much. See where it ends up here into the kind of see what happened there. They're all pointing at whose ball is it.
Yeah, it's a corner kick, it looks like.
Yeah.
Actually, from my angle, I thought it was a good call.
Yeah, yeah. Just commenting that the players pointing at each other.
Yep.
As a ref, you can't think about.
Keeper knocked the ball away. And the Orioles clear the zone.
Kicks it up high again.
Header there, played back to his teammate. There's a
there's the opportunity.
Oh, again, just wide right. Uh-oh.
What did he do? He's grabbing.
Looks like he's may have pulled his groin muscle.
Yeah, he grabbed his leg right away. Here it comes again. He's got a good opportunity running in there, free to go.
Yeah, it looked like as he was approaching the ball that he felt some pain. You know, it's a hamstring.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we got about 2 steps away from the ball, and you can see him pull up a little bit. And he tried to finish it out, and he didn't. Wasn't able to get a good touch on it, I should say.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, a great opportunity, and then you get stopped by yourself, not by the.
Could be just
per se.
And it could be just a regular cramp, you know, with the humidity as high as it is. Maybe not enough fluids.
Helping him up.
Yeah, he's walking like he's just got a cramp in it, not a pulled hamstring. So that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Get him out and see what they can do for it.
I can tell you what they can do for him. Dehydration and a little massage.
Yep, yep.
Or rehydration. Did I say dehydration?
Yeah. Okay. Start the clock back up for a goal kick. We're sitting right at 29 minutes left. So after 11 minutes into the second half, still 1-1. Like what we just saw, he had when it cramped up or whatever, he had a great chance, a great scoring chance.
Yep.
Anything can happen in this game.
That is true.
It was a great cross, and he was in the position.
I think this guy was offside, but no call by the referee. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Okay. A long kick. Eden Prairie gets the header again.
Sounds like we're on the tarmac.
yeah, with the yeah, it does seem like flights go over like in groupings, you know. It's not just, you know, all of a sudden here they come.
And that last one must have been a pretty big one because you could hear the swish.
Yeah. Okay, here comes a direct kick. Long kick right top of the box. Oh man, maybe opportunity. No.
Cleared out by Eden Prairie, and it's
Yeah.
going to be a corner kick.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a corner kick. They're setting up for it, so it's going to be an opportunity right here.
We're in the 53rd minute of the match.
Number 5, Sebastian Tangelson, returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
Substitution for St. Louis Park, number 5, Sebastian Tangelson back in. And the ball is out on the other side. The goalie picks it up.
Just taking control of the ball right now.
Yep.
And knocked out touch by the Orioles. Throwing Eagles.
We're putting pressure on them.
Long ball played out to the right side. It's going to go out of touch. And St. Louis Park throw.
Okay, trying to get everybody in line here, but she raised her flag for some reason. Did you see what he did or what was wrong?
No, I didn't.
Oh, she's telling him to get back. Like he's okay. Gotcha. Okay, Park might get it up here. Get it through.
I know Eden Prairie has an airport.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know St. Louis Park did.
Yeah. An interesting pass over there. Kind of look like trying to kick it with some backspin on the ball. Murray's playing it back. Yeah, changing fields a little bit. Got some space to move. Long kick. Oh, wait, opportunity here. Pass it on the outside. We got a guy running down. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, he couldn't quite get in position.
Yeah, it was a tough angle to receive the ball in and be able to get set for a shot.
Yeah.
That's Foku.
Yeah, maybe St. Louis Park's showing how that maybe they're talked about something at halftime where they could break through. It's getting some good connecting passes here. And good man on the outside.
That's going to end up being a good. Yep. All those stripes and dashes and all confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, these night games, the ball goes into the dark. Okay. Setting up for the kick.
Into the mixer,
oh,
right to the keeper. He loses possession.
They blew the whistle on
Yeah,
something.
I'm sure they called possession on the keeper.
Here it comes. So he's got it in his hand, but he.
I don't think he actually had possession there, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
we have the advantage of being up higher and also with replay.
Yep. Okay. Park gets a fast kick before the player ever gets up. Yeah, there he goes down with the player putting his back into him.
He didn't have to wait for VAR to determine which one.
Right.
That's coming next,
Yeah.
right after we get the shot clock in basketball coming here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. With this big budget surplus we have, we can get all kinds of stuff. Right?
Yep. Now that we passed the referendum.
Yeah, that was a pretty big amount, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Let's see if somebody wants to pay the increase in my property taxes.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Moving it up. Too fast. The goalie was able to play it. Yeah, I think this, the first half was more Eden Prairie possession.
Yep.
This second half was more even. And Park has probably had the best scoring opportunity.
Yeah, they have. We're only not even halfway through this second half. But lots can happen still.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Good,
little back
good
heel.
pull back. It's like a direct kick for Eden Prairie in the scoring third of the field. Well, number 7 is their forward that's been driving up there while they're Bocanegra.
Yeah. Oh, nice header just wide of the goal. There's another look at it.
Officials timeout for a water break.
Oh, another water break.
Yep, gotta have that.
Yep.
We had it in the first half.
Yep. So we're right at
Now we can take a look at the Eden Prairie upcoming schedule.
halfway through this half here. Huh?
On the 6th, they will be at Edina. On the 8th, at St. Michael, Albertville. And then 3 more games on the road on the 13th of September at Tonka. On the 17th at Hopkins. On the 19th at Wayzata. That's a tough stretch there.
Oh, yeah.
And then they'll be at home against Chaska. Back on the road against Buffalo. And then back home at Edina, and then back on the road again with St. Michael, Albertville. So interesting to have St. Michael, Albertville on the road twice. The other teams, they're either one place or the other, but not twice at the same location.
Yeah, they got a stretch of away games there.
Yep. And like I said, I think St. Michael, Albertville has a good team this year, if I remember reading correctly.
I think so too. They've been
Edina,
a good program.
Edina, Minnetonka, Hopkins, and Wayzata, all tough teams. So
I think the boys, St. Louis Park beat Hopkins like 6-1, did they?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I
So-
forgot about that. That was just a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
And the girls got beat by Hopkins 7-1.
Okay. And we made up our goals here today for the girls, right?
Yeah, they sure did. Well, thank you for noticing that we're the commentators.
Yeah, very good.
And so if there's any complaints, you can just call Dale and he'll take care of it.
Absolutely. Used to that.
But don't complain about my throat clearing because I can't help it.
Okay. Just work on that cough button and we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the assistant referees are returning to their spots along the touchline. And I did, by the way, at the last halftime break, find out Tim Donahue's in the middle. Josef Baga is the one assistant referee on the near side, and the far side is Erica Lajo.
Okay.
So
Very
now
good.
they've been accredited. Or not accredited, but credited for their fine work here.
Well, so far it's a. We've had a couple of going down things, but it's just hard playing. I haven't seen anything too rough or anything. Obviously, one yellow card.
Right.
Oh, he kind of dribbled through about 4 or 5 right there, and then the ball got kicked away.
We're used to seeing Shatea from the previous season be able to go between people.
Yeah.
He usually gets himself into good scoring position.
Okay, St. Louis Park. There's the kick. Yeah, they were walking forward with the ball. It's like, put it down. Okay. Another kind of a long kick coming up, I think, and it's right at the goal time area. Headed up, headed.
St. Louis Park's Sebastian Tangleson got that header.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of got it going towards the goal, but obviously easy pickup by the goalie.
I was trying to see whether he was the last to touch it or the defender in front, but obviously the officials saw it as the defender out front.
Okay, nice change of fields. Good pass through. Some good movement here that we're seeing. Good crossing pass for Eden Prairie to get it to the other side of the field, but then they put it out of bounds.
"63 minutes gone in this 80-minute match."
Yep.
Selected out by St. Louis Park.
Yep, Eden Prairie is setting up the throw here. Park got their head on it. Eden Prairie recovered it back, pass back. Oh, there's another nice header. St. Louis Park's getting something. It's nice when you get a header and you get it to your own player. And
You used to do that when you were a player, didn't you?
oh yeah, absolutely. Back in the day, the ball was a little harder back then.
Just because it was a stone, don't worry about it. Free kick coming up for St. Louis Park.
Yeah, push back the defender there, get that 10 yards.
Shatea will take it.
I'll go for far post, you think?
I was thinking that in upper corner.
Yeah.
A little further, too far for his teammate.
Yeah.
Sebastian Tangleson was trying to get on the end of it, but
they're going in, a little bit too far.
Yep. It appeared he had to get the ball over. It looked like number 29. I don't know if it was 29 because I don't see that number on the roster, but whatever number that
Number
was,
5,
he had to
Thompson
get it over
returns to
him
the
to get
game
it to
for the Eagles.
Tangleson, and that made it impossible to get the ball low enough for
Nice
Tangleson.
header for Park. Eden Prairie gets right back. I mean, right now, this seems to be anybody's game.
Yes, it does. It looked like a handball there, but no call. Orioles controlling the pass, or the ball at this moment with their passing.
Yeah, Oriole went down, but it looked like they had an advantage, but then the ball went out.
Bocanegra takes a shot.
Yeah.
That's high and wide.
Way high. going for what they can go for, I think, right now, right?
Yeah, right now
Yeah,
it's
just get it at
it's
the goal.
like throw whatever you can at the wall and something's going to stick.
Yep. A long kick up from Park.
That one was a handball. Yep, this time it's called. Pushed out by the Orioles, throwing Eagles.
Yeah, the Oriole pass was just a little bit out of touch, and now Eden Prairie's passing it around, but then Orioles almost get it back. Well, they got it back temporarily, and the Eden Prairie.
Long ball into the box, headed by the Orioles up in the air and bounce there, and Matias able to get it, and he kicks it
Nice.
out to the halfway line.
Oh, it's one of the first times I saw one of the Eagles trying for a header and miss. Well, it was out.
Yeah, miss hit that one.
St. Louis Park throw. Let's get it back down. Good throw, coverage.
Takes a bounce over the Oriole and the Eagle player.
Eagle player
Yeah.
puts it out. Well, now we get a throw in that we're close to the box. Get our players a set here. Get a defender up there to do the throw.
Shatea
Yeah, doing some movements. Fake out, but
got a little bit too far out in front of himself. Eden Prairie was able to temporarily get it out of danger, but then the Orioles got it back and they've got it in control in Eden Prairie's end and finally lose it.
okay, goes out.
And it's going to be an Eden Prairie throw-in.
Well, a little over 12 minutes left.
Plus OT if it stays tied.
Well, we'll see. You know, with you get to that 10-minute mark and you really you can get the wheels turning and see what you can do.
Park clears their penalty area.
I thought yeah, it's just back and forth this game. Yeah, I'd say it's this half.
Offside.
Offside way up there, close to at the halfway mark.
Yep.
Yeah,
40.
right there on the
41-yard line
Yeah.
of the football field.
Yep. Okay, ball goes out. Eden Prairie's throw in. Deep in Oriole territory. So number 10, Alexander Yu taking the throw. Trying to put it in the middle of the box, I anticipate. And there it is.
Gets away from the Eagle player, gets to St. Louis Park. I thought the Eagles were going to get it back, and then they finally get a deflection, and they do get it back.
And Park steals it basically, and nice through ball to the middle.
Partially blocked by the Orioles.
Yeah.
Shatea.
Okay, there,
That's
maybe we
gonna
can
be
break
off-
through.
If he gets it, I think it was going to be offside.
Yeah.
I could be wrong because we didn't have a full view of the field, but
Yep.
it looked like he didn't give it that much effort knowing he was offside.
Yeah. And then he pulled back when the goalie was picking it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think now we're at the point of a mistake, you know, where a pass that gets stolen or drive through
Or a penalty shot.
yep. Long kick across the field. We get substitutions coming. One from each team.
Number 2 in is back in for Eden Prairie. 17, Sanchez Sandoval is back in for St. Louis Park.
Okay, so those substitutions were just announced. 17 Sanchez for St. Louis Park and number 2 in for Eden Prairie. Throwing it right in up to the box. Whoa.
Mishandled by the goalkeeper, but thankfully for him, his teammate was there to send it downfield. And then it's cleared out by the Eagles, so the Orioles will get possession for the throw-in. To Shatea. Plays it across the field, but didn't get all of it. And the Orioles cough it up once again.
I said it's just still a little bit of back and forth, and we're not getting big possession from either team here. They're all kind of stealing from each other. It's been a long, hot, muggy night.
Yeah. And a foul is called against Eden Prairie near the touchline there.
Well, the way they've been kicking it, you can hit the goal from there.
That's a wide shot from about 28 yards out from the goal. There it is on goal. And tipped by the keeper. Headed by the Orioles.
Opportunity.
Oh, they couldn't get it by him. The defense was there to help block it.
Very good chance. Here it comes. Goalie's going to touch it, bounce it up. But we've got 3 defenders that are trying to put it in.
Number 5 was the first one, and whoever's on the ground there was the second one who tried to put it in. 5 was Sebastian Tangelson. Cleared out of danger by the Eagles. 7 minutes and running. Oh, they're going to call it off the Orioles. Or a foul by the Orioles. Or offside, whatever the call was, which is a foul. But
yeah.
That's going to go out of touch for an Oriole throw-in. Out by the Eagles.
The Eagles have a substitute waiting there, but Oriole throw. Another header out by the Eagles. Opportunity here.
There's a shot. Oh, just wide of the goal. That was a real nice setup.
That was very good. Here it comes again.
Number 22, Molina, is back in for the Eagles.
There.
Didn't miss by much.
No, didn't. I figured something like that would happen and go in. It's one of these minutes before here.
And Prairie plays it back to the keeper, who passes out midfield area. His teammate plays it back. Tries to work it down the near touchline. Orioles knock it out, and it'll be a throw in near midfield.
Well, we're less than 5 minutes. You hear the fans yelling for the last minute here, and they could do something, make it happen.
And the Orioles clear it out into the stands.
It'll be a throw into the box here, I'm assuming. You can see the clock there on this picture here, 4:06, counting down.
There's a throw into the box.
Yep. This Park headed it out of there, but
blocked the chance to put it back into danger.
Very good. Good play, get it around there, yeah.
Did a couple of switches side to side. Oh, something happened we're not happy about. Time is being stopped for a card.
Yep. Let's see this again here.
Can't see what number that is, but
see him walking away there. A little coach explanation. Now we're getting at that point where you get a good opportunity and the game's going to be pretty much over with the way these guys have been playing.
Yep. Throw-in coming up for Eden Prairie. Deep in their half.
This is where St. Louis Park can intercept.
That was a good move there.
Yeah.
There's a man wide open on the left. He takes a shot, and nice diving save by Matias. And a good clearing.
Yeah, very good clearing. That number 7 was winding up, and he cleared it.
Yep. And the rebound came out to Shatea, and he got it to one of his teammates. And now we've got a throw-in coming up for St. Louis Park in front of the Eden Prairie bench. Here's another look at it.
Yeah, great push out. And then
that shot was by Ryan Donahue. Orioles send it down to the attacking zone. Fouls called against the Orioles.
Yep. Eden Prairie's kick we're getting down there to 2 minutes right now.
Yep. Yeah, and he pushed it ahead a couple yards, and the referee says,
Yeah, you're
move it
wasting
back.
a little time there now.
No, he moved it up about 8 yards ahead of where it should have been. And the Orioles send it back down again, and it's returned by the Eden Prairie. Minute and a half left in regulation. And there's a mistake there by the Oriole defender to jump in front of that attempt there. The Orioles got it back on the deflection. And now it'll be... No.
Didn't go out.
No, Eden Prairie
Looked
saved
like
it.
There it went out.
1 minute remaining in the
So with
second
a minute
half.
left, the Orioles
1 minute.
got to throw it. Something's going on. Oriole throw. Everybody needs to get set up and. Oh, pass back was stolen, but then stolen right back. Kind of the nature of this half.
Oriole throw. Yeah, lots of back and forth.
Yep. Eden Prairie, a big throw here.
Shielded by the Orioles so they can get possession. They tried to clear it into the attacking zone. And then Eden Prairie picks it up. And now referee gonna give a card maybe? No, he's just calling a foul.
Yeah, well, the clock's running out here in 5 seconds.
And there's the buzzer to sound the end
At
of
the end of
regulation.
regulation time,
And we're
the
still at
Eden Prairie
1-1.
Eagles
All the
and
scoring
the
happened
St.
in
Louis Park
the
Orioles
first
remain
18
even
minutes
at
or so. No, 22
Ladies and
minutes.
gentlemen,
Yep.
It's
And
overtime.
now the teams will gather up and try to figure out what their
Following the break, there will be
strategy
two
is for the
Did have one
overtime.
yellow card, right?
overtime periods.
Well, there was 2 yellow
At the end
cards
of
in
the
this
first
half.
5-minute period,
Oh, the first half there
Yeah,
was one.
first half,
didn't say.
one,
Yeah.
won the second
and
half.
play a
Right.
second
That's the only
5-minute overtime period.
There's
There
thing to
was no
record
sudden
for the
death
second half.
until
Yep,
the start
there's-
of section play.
There's
in
2
October.
5-minute overtimes.
Once again,
And I don't
two
believe it's.
5-minute overtime
Yeah, there's
periods.
no golden
At the
goal.
end
So
of
the
first
2
5-minute
5s have to be
period,
completed.
Both teams will play a change ends.
So again,
and
the
play
scoring
a
thus
second
far in the
5-minute
match has been number
overtime
4,
period.
Tyler
Reminder
Puentes,
again, there is
with
no
the assist
sudden
going
death
to number
until the
15,
start of
Lucas
section
Tangelson,
play in
and then number
October.
22, or in the 22nd minute rather, number 10, Alex Hughes scored to make it 1-1. And that was it after 22 minutes. Not much as far as scoring chances. A few that went wide and so on, and one great shot by Eden Prairie towards the end here with a nice punch-out save by Matias. But now we're in the few minutes of rest before they come out for the shootout. Or, not shootout, I'm sorry, overtime. We got 4 minutes, so if we want to take a break, we can do that and come back in a few.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our determination, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
And we're back, ready for overtime, or the first overtime of this non-conference boys soccer match between Eden Prairie and St. Louis Park. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tatarek bringing you this. It is a non-sudden death, or golden goal, I should say, match here. And so,
And we're here for the full, right now 5 minutes, then they just switch, and then
yes,
5 minutes. So.
yes, if somebody scores, we still play out the full 5 minutes and then switch ends in the other 5 minutes.
St. Louis Park has the kickoff.
Yes, they do.
We're getting ready to go. I'm having a feeling, I don't know what you think, but I think it's going to kind of go just like this last second half went.
Probably. And maybe not. Maybe it's a quick score here. Oh,
Yeah.
good shot and a save.
So we know the goalie's doing well after his
Injury.
small outage there.
Sounds like the electricity.
Yeah,
Small
yeah.
outage.
Well,
They just had to make sure that the electricity in his head was connected properly.
yeah. He went out, just got checked out, and back in, and he's been playing well. So that's a good sign.
Comes Eden Prairie again on the counterattack. Nice back pass. Race for the ball. Orioles will get there first. Oh, almost didn't.
Well, he punched it out for a throw-in.
Yep, I thought it was played back to him purposely with the foot. So Maybe he got it off the shin or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're a minute into it, a minute and 15. For the airplane to fly over. There's the throw, right towards the goal.
Whoa. Lucky for the Orioles, the ball went right to the defender.
Yeah.
Shatea. Eden Prairie plays it out in front, top of the box. The Orioles were able to redirect that one, and now a loose ball. And he puts his foot up. Ball goes right off his foot to the goalkeeper. The Orioles want a foul, but I don't think they're going to get one.
I think he might get a yellow card. He looked like he might.
Yeah, he did. I guess the keeper did have it first before the contact.
Yep. So yellow on number 7, right?
I didn't see the number.
Or 7, he's going off, number 7. Yeah. So,
Bocanegra.
Yep, Wilder, Bocanegra, Lima.
And that one comes in the 83rd minute of the match.
And he seemed to be one of their forwards that's probably a prime scorer, so
yep.
Good for St. Louis Park to have him out right now.
Did you see who they brought in
Number
for substitution?
4, Prince is back
That's
in
my answer's
for
coming
Eden
from
Prairie.
the PA. 'Cause I was wondering if that was his second, because they've had 3 yellow cards now.
Yeah. So they did bring the player in.
Yeah, Christian Prince. And then
Ball
cleared
goes
out.
out.
Yep, Oriole throw.
Halfway through this period. Good long throw.
Had it out, and the Orioles again will get the throw in this time in Eden Prairie's attacking third.
That's right.
St. Louis Park's attacking third on the Eden Prairie end.
Going right towards their end of the box.
Whoa!
Oh, the goalie's. Oh.
And the St. Louis Park player is hurt. That's number 9 for the Orioles, Gail Mito. Let's see him put his leg up to make the kick here. And
stop the clock here at 1:44.
Are we going to get a yellow card on this one?
Yeah.
Yep. This will be in the 84th minute. We'll have to see who the yellow carded player is.
Well, here comes
Number
number
5,
9.
6, 9. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is number 9. That'd be Mito.
Well, you figure overtime, you're doing everything you can to win the game.
He's hobbling off, so I don't think he'll be back in the game.
He gave his body to the cause, right? He just was going, get this thing in.
Yep. Referees, I think, or the referee was discussing with the AR what they saw.
Mm-hmm. Here it goes.
Looks like Mito is walking a little bit more on his leg now.
Well, that's good. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
Another foul. Wonder if we'll be seeing more fouls here with the
everybody's
vigor
trying
to,
everybody's trying to put a little extra into their attack.
I mean, this is it for the game, right? We're almost at the 1 minute mark here
For the first overtime.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining in the first overtime. 1 minute.
Orioles almost lose the ball there, but nice footwork. Send it into the middle. Touched off. The Eden Prairie steals it.
Yeah,
Looking
number
for-
7, he's back in there. He's
Yeah.
it's easier to say
Montenegro.
7 than Carlos. Or no, 7 was
Bocanegra.
Wilder. Bocanegra Lima.
Bocanegra Lima is number 7.
Yep. Well, they got a corner kick with 16 seconds, so.
Yeah, they got enough time to pull it off. Put it up high, top of the penalty area. Sends it back. The Orioles will clear the zone, kill off the last 4 seconds. And teams will
At this
switch
time,
ends.
both teams
Well,
will change ends
and
and
we'll
play a
get
second
started right up.
5-minute overtime period.
So another
Reminder
period with
once
no
again,
score.
fans, there was
Yep.
no
A yellow
sudden
card.
death until the start of section play
Yep.
in
1 yellow
October.
card for each team. Bocanegra with 1 for Eden Prairie. Mito with 1 for St. Louis Park.
Yep.
Goalkeepers are heading towards their goals. 5 minutes is back on the clock, so on the referee's whistle, we'll start the second 5.
Eden Prairie with the kickoff.
And this one, if it ends up still tied, it's going to be a tie. It will be no shootout. Orioles putting on pressure. Blocked nicely.
Oh, yeah, very nice. No, Eden Prairie
Fuentes.
gets it back.
Yep. Last touch by Eden Prairie.
Well, you can hear the talking out there and the movement. You know, this is it. Feeling.
Cantor's throw was knocked out by Eden Prairie, and Cantor took another throw. This time was up for grabs. Eden Prairie gets it, tries to move downfield, but the Orioles get there to cause some problems for them. Kept in play by Eden Prairie. Dishes it off. Again, the Orioles block it. Turn. Sends it up
Oh,
deep.
nice kick up.
Shatea. Oh. Keeper did a good job. No foul called, and that was the right call.
Here it is again.
He tried to play it between his legs, and the keeper's legs were just close enough that he did not. Oh, now we got a foul called against St. Louis Park.
You can hear the crowd.
Looks like he's trying to say he got hit in the face.
Yeah.
Still looking at his mouth or nose.
Well, they're in a.
Oh, look at him moving the ball up while the referee's back is turned.
And they're where you shoot at the goal while the referee's coming back. He moved him back a yard, but every yard matters. They're going to try to put this on goal.
They need to move it back further.
Yeah.
There we go. Now he's got 8 yards. Maybe 9 because of the angle.
Yep. Okay, let's see where this goes.
Blocked by the Oriole wall. Referee.
hit the referee.
Yep. So now it's going to be an Eden Prairie ball. Whoop, I hear the effing word out there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're coming up 2 minutes left. Here we go. Gets a couple sprints.
Keeper comes out and clears it back down into their attacking zone. Shatea plays it up, and it's
That was a
touched
good
outside.
cross. I mean, good
One touch.
movements, yeah.
Shatea again, but this time it's intercepted.
Yep. Long kick. Yeah, there's a Bocanegra.
Yep. Oh, and nice play by the Oriole defense. No foul call, which I thought was a good call, and now throw in. We're in the 89th minute. There's a cross wide. It's going to go out of touch, and it's going to be a St. Louis Park ball.
1 minute
1
remaining
minute left
in the
in the
second
overtime.
1 minute.
Get a deep throw here. Foul there. Stop the clock.
Yep. I was waiting to see if he was going to do that because they were wasting time.
41 seconds left. Time's on. 39. Long kick into the.
A little bit too far for the Orioles.
Yeah.
Or steal the ball there right at midfield. Eden Prairie steals it back. Oriole defenders back. Make sure they don't give up anything easy. And a kick by Mateus. Headed there right towards the top of the penalty area. Picked up there by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, with
And
2 seconds, it's done.
Yeah, that's going to end the game, and it's going to end up tied
Final
at
score,
1-1.
the Eden Prairie Eagles and the St. Louis Park Orioles all even.
So the only ones who
at
could
one.
find the
Congratulations to both
goal
teams on a
was in the
well-played
first half,
early
and
season non-conference game.
that's all. Nobody could score after that, which
Yeah,
is
I mean, we thought that
Reminder,
first half
fans,
was
the Oriole boys
kind of Eden
return
Prairie's
to
lead, but
action
after that, it was
on
pretty all
Tuesday,
even and back and forth, and it
September
was.
yep.
when they
The Orioles were
host the
fortunate to get
Englishtown
that
Islanders
early
right
goal.
here at the
Yep.
stadium
And
at 7 p.m.
the Eagles were
The game will be
fortunate to
preceded
tie it
by
just
the
a few
varsity
minutes
girls
later.
Yeah, with a PK.
hosting
Yeah,
the
and
Minneapolis Southwest
that's what
Lakers
and that's
at 5
all the
p.m.
scoring we had.
We
So
thank
again,
the
it was
Orioles
Tyler
attendance at
Puentes
tonight's game,
from
and we
Lucas
look forward to
Tangelson
seeing
in
you
the
back here
14th
on Tuesday,
or
September
18th minute.
6th,
Make it
when
1-0
the Orioles
St. Louis Park.
host the
22nd
Minneapolis
minute, number 10
Southwest
Alex
Lakers
Yu
girls
on a
at
penalty
5
kick to
p.m.,
tie it at
and the boys
1-1.
hosting the De La Salle
Yellow cards
Islanders
from there on
at
down.
7 p.m.
2 of them on
Until
Eden
then,
Prairie, one in the
good night,
32nd
have a
and
safe
one in the
Labor Day
77th minute.
weekend,
And then in the
remember to
83rd and
please
84th
drive
minute,
home safely.
2 yellow cards, one against Eden Prairie Boca Negra, and one against St. Louis Park Mito. And as you see there on the board, Eden Prairie 1-0-1, St. Louis Park 1-1-0. And a good game all around.
Yeah, very good game. Very good.
Got a little chippy towards the end, but still a pretty clean game.
I mean, that was the effort,
Yeah,
the extra effort at
was
the end.
wonderful. So that's going to do it for us here tonight on ParkTV 16. But before we go, I'd like to thank our director, Paul Broden, and our camera people, Leah Danielson and Kurt Meyer. And we're going to catch you next week once again on ParkTV 16. For Dale Tatarek, this is Ira Gerwitz saying so long.